Steps with a deeper shade of...
blue!
Yes, you were doing a lot of dance moves doing that.
I know, that was one of my favourite ones to do.
Favourite
Ones to do, the dance routine too. I really, really liked that. I loved steps.
I was indifferent.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you listening to Carry On Friday?
I'm Peter Sheward.
I'm Alan White. This is the penultimate Carry On Friday. Next week is our last, well, not last ever show. We might be back for the odd special, but the last weekly show, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we've done it for a year, though. It's been great. Although we're not leaving with a big cliffhanger, are we?
Or maybe we'll say, are we coming back? Or maybe, what if, I tell you what at the end of next week's show, I bludgeon you, and we don't quite sure if you'll survive.
That's not very nice, is it?
It's not, but it's a cliffhanger.
Oh.
So, would you like that?
Can I get back to you on that one?
Yeah, should we do White or Wong instead?
Yeah.
While Alan was doing a show, Peter, he went away to the Cavalier Mountain to learn the ancient art of origami and feng shui. Now he is back. He has to put his ninja warrior skills to the test.
But now it's time to find out, will he be White or Wong? White or Wong? I'm going to miss White or Wong.
And me.
We'll have to just play it on our own.
Even just for the intro.
Statistically, it's the best feature ever made on radio.
Ever. Across
Statistically.
all radio.
Better than your Desert Island discs.
Yeah, who wants to know about what islands you take to a disc?
I want to know if Pete can answer some questions and then find out if he's White or Wong.
Islands you take to a disc?
Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
I see, that's how it shows how much I listen to you. I try to block you out.
I know.
That's why we're finishing. Yeah. Anyway, right. Okay, so White or Wong, part of the show where I will play Pete a song backwards. He has to try and work out what it is and who the artist is, and then I will ask him 3 trivia questions on said artist. Make sense?
Yes.
Are you ready for the question? Well, not the question, but the
music?
Yeah, ready?
Yes. Go. There's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them say. Is that right?
Yeah, it's right.
Check
now,
me out.
Well, hang on. Is it right?
There's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them.
It was a little test for you, basically. And it turns out you were... White!
Hey!
It was a little test, because obviously you're a big fan of Blur.
Yes.
Yeah, and that was There's No Other Way from Blur. Very well done.
Thank you
First
very
one,
much.
White. But now, of course, pressure's on. How good is your knowledge of Blur?
Not that good, because at school you either had to be a Blur fan or an Oasis fan, and I'm not really keen on Oasis.
No, funny that. I never noticed that. So was it more Blur, less out of choice, but more out of necessity because you didn't like Oasis?
A little bit of that, and also Damon and Alex were a little bit cuter.
Oh, okay. Really? Then the Gallagher brothers came over. Also, did you know in Oasis, their first drummer was called Alan White?
No, I never knew that. Yeah. There's a little bit of a nugget knowledge for you.
Oh, nugget knowledge. I like that. Okay, question 1.
Ow.
Blur were originally called what? A. Seymour. B. Homer. Or C. Apu.
Ow. Do you know, it could be any. I don't think it's a poo.
Okay.
I don't think it's Homer, but I think it could have been Seymour. There's just something about Seymour. They could have done it. I don't know. Seymour.
Going for Seymour.
Yes.
Okay. Are you White or are you Wong? White. Hey! Oh, 2 out of 2. You go for another clean sweep.
I'm going to try. I don't, because every time you say that, I never get it.
Good. Right, complete this Damon Albarn quote.
Oh, gosh.
If punk was No, you start again. If punk was about getting rid of hippies, then I'm getting rid of... what?
Herpes.
Is that your answer? Because it's better than the answer I've got written down. Is it A, custard, B, grunge, or C, thrush?
Well, just out of... Ow! Out of pure... I don't think it's going to be custard.
Right.
I don't think it's going to be... what was the last one?
Thrush?
Thrush? No.
It's good to get rid of.
So I think it's probably going to be grunge.
Okay, well, let's find out. Are you White or are you Wong? White! Oh, you're going towards another clean sweep. Okay, last question then.
Yes.
According to my sources, so I don't know if this is true or not,
The internet.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
In November 2008, Alex James appeared in a BBC Two documentary, If Music Be the Food of Love. And on it, he played a bass guitar made entirely out of what?
Pigs.
No, let me give you the answers. Well, no, is that your answer?
No.
Is it A, hummus, B, sugar puffs, or C, cheese?
How could you have a guitar made out of sugar puffs?
How can you make it out of hummus? How can you make it out of cheese?
Well, cheese would be easier.
Would it? What if it's like brie and it's all melty? Blech.
Oh no, I don't know. The logical answer, I think, would be cheese, but then I don't know. I could hummus, because you just have a tub of it and stick some guitar strings over it and go doing, 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 and it would have more of a.
That's lateral thinking.
I do try.
Do you go in for hummus?
Okay.
Okay, let's find out. Are you white or are you wrong? Wrong! Oh, should have gone with cheese.
Ow!
So close to a second clean sweep in a row, but sadly you were wrong.
Whatever.
But well done, and because you got 3 out of 4, and because it's white or wrong, that means we play some Blur now. So you happy with that?
Marvellous, yes please.
There's no other way.